Couple of weeks ago, I reacted to this video. It was so amazing that you need to see this one.
Okay. It's about what?
Well, I'm going to read the title. Still think America is weak? That's a stupid question. Watch this before you speak again.
Okay, it sounds interesting.
Yes, say hello to our friends.
Hi guys.
Our friends, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate that. That said, Sarah, ask them for the most important thing.
Guys, leave a like, thumbs up.
And if they subscribe,
You make our day.
damn right. Link for the original video below. By the way, nowadays you can also hype a video. Helps a lot. There is a button for that. Please do it. And yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Just 9 hours ago, a Chinese fighter jet barrel rolled a U.S. bomber at 30 feet over the South China Sea.
Okay.
The pilot reported back to base. One target, slow, unprotected, alone. He
Alone?
circled back for an
Yeah, but this is the Chinese waters.
Okay.
Or the Chinese sea.
So, another country cannot fly?
There,
But over
wait.
the area?
Wait a second.
Okay.
I end up speaking.
Okay, sorry.
See, my friend, this is the bad thing. I already reacted to this video, but pay attention.
Okay.
back to base. One target, slow, unprotected, alone. He circled back for another pass, then another. Then he checked his instruments one last
boy.
time, and every ounce of confidence drained from his body.
Oof.
It is early 2026, the South China Sea. A U.S. Air Force B-52H Stratofortress is flying a routine freedom of navigation patrol. This is something the U.S. military does regularly, flying through international airspace to remind everyone that international airspace belongs to everyone. China
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but this is like Chinese, but the Chinese government disagree. They may think this is not, is not free airspace.
So, it's dangerous for Americans fly over there.
Alone, probably.
Yeah,
I would
alone,
say. I would
okay.
say. Even though they have the right to do it.
Yeah.
This is looking really.
They have courage.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is looking really bad for the US.
Yes.
disagrees. China disagrees with a lot of things.
Okay, yes.
B-52 is a bomber older than most countries' entire air forces. It first flew in 1952. It has been in service for over 70 years.
It's massive.
It is slow. It is enormous. It
Yeah,
has a radar
I can
signature
see.
of a flying apartment building. And right
Oh,
now, it is
okay.
flying through
It's huge.
airspace that China has decided belongs to China, which it does not. But try telling that to the People's Liberation Army Air Force.
Right.
Scrambled for Woody Island, a military base China built on top of a coral reef like a villain in a Bond movie. A J-16 fighter jet
Okay, the Chinese are not looking that great here.
is already climbing to intercept. The pilot is a senior captain in the PLAAF. He has orders. Get too close to Americanu Bomberu. Show strength to send messenger. He is good at this.
They
He has
want
done
to
it
show
before.
its
Every
position. Okay.
Yeah, the accent there kills me every time. The American bombero.
F. He has orders. Get too close to Americanu Bomberu. Show strength to send messenger. He is good at this.
And I thought my accent was bad, man.
He has done it before. Every time the Americans do nothing, they fly straight. They do not react. They do not
Okay.
fight back. To him,
They
this
don't
means they are
show
afraid.
fear.
Yeah, no. That's something that, honestly, we have to admire about the US
Yes.
military.
They are
It
confident.
does not occur to him that it might
I mean, to be fair,
They have every reason
they have
to
every
be
reason to be
confident. So.
They have great technology, great fighters, so...
do not fight back. To him, this means they are afraid. It does not occur to
No.
him that it might mean something else entirely. The J-16 is China's pride. It is a twin-engine, multi-role fighter based on the Russian Su-30. Based on is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. It has an AESA radar. It carries
Okay.
PL-15 long-range missiles.
This is a really good jet that was developed by the Russians. Seems like they share technology with China.
Okay.
But it's a good one, to be fair.
They are allies, right?
Yeah, they are allies.
So
yeah,
it makes sense,
No,
yeah.
Russia and China are best friends. But the thing is, this is It's good, but it's not as good as what America owns, you know.
Oh, okay.
China calls it a 4.5 generation aircraft. The rest of the world calls it a flanker with a fresh coat of paint and a college degree it did not earn. But it is fast,
right.
it is armed. And right now, it is closing on the B-52 at 600 miles per hour. The senior
I wonder
captain
if China knows that USA military has more advanced aircraft.
No, they know.
So-
No, in this case, okay, from what I understand, in this case, they think the B-52 is alone
and
in
it's old.
above waters that they think that their space belongs to them.
Right,
So they
okay,
think
okay.
this one is alone, and we send our
Okay.
fighter jets, and it will be kind of easy for us to deal with this, or to scare them, basically.
To send the message, yeah.
But
Okay.
they know if this was, in waters that. If this was a real fight, they know the Americans have the best jets, the best bombers, all of that.
Okay.
spots the bomber on radar from 50 miles out. It is impossible to miss. The B-52 is flying at 30,000 feet, straight and level. No evasive maneuvers, no jamming, no escort visible on any frequency.
Yeah, see,
Right.
because this is the bomber flying, but normally needs
A backup.
needs kind of like a backup, a team that supports him, that protects him.
Okay, I
In this case,
understand.
he's alone because the bomber is really good, but I think a fighter jet, even a Chinese one, can destroy him, can do a lot of
Right.
damage. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Okay.
The Chinese pilot grins. This is going to be easy. He accelerates. He
it
closes the
seems.
distance in minutes, and then he begins the show. The first
It seems
pass is a
easy,
barrel
yeah.
roll directly over the B-52's fuselage. The distance is insane. 30 feet, maybe less. The J-16 rolls inverted above the bomber so close the B-52 crew can see the rivets on his belly. Inside the B-52, the crew
Wow.
feels the turbulence. The aircraft shudders. The co-pilot grips the yoke tighter, but no one panics. No one even raises their voice. The aircraft commander keys the radio and reports the intercept. Calm, professional, almost bored. Like this is a Tuesday,
It's like,
because it is.
sir, China wants to play.
Don't make fun of China.
Hey.
They are trying to get the American bombero.
The Chinese pilot pulls away and circles back. He does it again. A second barrel roll. Closer this time. 20 feet. He is pushing it. He is showing off. He keys his radio to his ground controller on Woody Island and reports. The American is not reacting. The American is not running. The American has no escort. His controller confirms. Their radar shows one contact. One slow, fat, defenseless bomber crawling across their sky. No fighters
Right.
within 100 miles. The senior captain feels invincible. He rounds for a third pass. This time, he cuts directly across the B-52's nose. The jet
Wow.
wash rocks the bomber sideways. Warning lights flicker in
No,
It's interesting the way how one aircraft can intimidate another one. It's interesting to see that. Yeah.
No, because the fighters, the jets, they are the ultimate war machine in the air. You know, they. If you look at let's not talk about this one, the Chinese one, but if you look at the F-35, the F-22. Those things are so crazy. They have a lot of missiles. They have a lot of firepower.
Right.
They are stealth. They are crazy fast. It's an unbeatable machine. You know, for a bomber, it's difficult to. Am I right, my friends? It's difficult to deal with a fighter jet. You know?
the cockpit. The B-52 crew still does not flinch. The Chinese pilot is
I assume the B-52 in this case, even though it's very powerful, is heavy, is slow.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like
They
it's not
say
athletic.
that, yeah, it's very heavy.
It's very, it's
yeah.
not the pilot on the jet can do everything. Can
Yeah.
spin around. It's a different type of
Jet,
jet. In this case, aircraft. I'll say.
Aircraft, yeah.
Because a bomber is not a jet. There is the difference.
Okay,
there.
okay.
confused by this. He is doing everything short of ramming them, and the Americans look like they are on a road trip. He does not understand why they are so calm. He is about to now. To understand what
Okay.
happens next, you need to know one thing. The B-52 was never alone. It was never unprotected. It was never vulnerable.
Spoilers.
41,000 feet above the South China Sea, 11,000 feet above the B-52, and 20,000 feet above the J-16's patrol altitude, an F-22 Raptor has been flying in silence since before the Chinese pilot even took off.
That's why the America was so calm. Yeah.
No, at the beginning, it seems like the guy was not, but now he is, of course, very confident.
F-22 is difficult. It's hard to detect.
It's the best
right.
one. It's the
That's
best
why China don't saw them.
This is the best jet. Yeah, it has stealth technology. This is even better than the F-35, from what I understand.
They are very smart. Okay, go America.
Watching, waiting, recording every single pass. The F-22 Raptor costs $143 million.
Okay.
Every radar system.
Yeah, forget about fighter
B-52 is more ship.
No, it's a bomber. It's two different things. The bombers
is the old version, so
no, but I don't even know if it's ship because
compared to the
F-22,
right? Yeah.
I don't know because the BF-52 they don't use it. No, they still use that, but the new one is the B-2. Bomber, the one that looks like a spaceship. And they are developing the B-21. It's difficult to track all of this.
At this point, I'm lost, but okay.
But the bomber, the one that looks like a spaceship.
Yes.
To be fair, all of them kind of look like a spaceship. But the B-2 bomber is like...
This is so crazy. Okay.
No, focus. Come on.
Sorry.
I'm trying my best here. The B-2 bomber is more expensive to make than the F-22.
Right.
So a bomber in general can be more expensive than a fighter jet.
Right.
But
that's
in this
what
case, I don't know.
meant.
You think the B-52 is more expensive than the jet, the F-22?
No,
No, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know.
Okay.
I think actually could be or 50% chance. Yes or no. I don't know.
China owns. The F-22 does not exist. It is a ghost with taxpayer-funded engines and a very bad attitude. The Chinese ground radar on Woody Island never saw it. The J-16's AESA radar never saw it. The satellite network never saw it. Nobody saw it, because that is the entire point of the F-22. You do not see it. You do not hear it. You just wake up one day and realize your whole career is a joke. The Raptor...
They call this jet, they call this jet John Cena.
Why?
You don't know why? Because you cannot...
See? Okay.
Never mind, let's continue.
Pilot has been watching this circus for 20 minutes. He has tracked every barrel roll, every aggressive pass, every cocky radio call. He has said nothing, done nothing, moved nothing.
China asked for it, so
this
deal with this.
This is well deserved at this point. Yeah.
Patient, but patience has an expiration date, and it just expired. The F-22 pilot pushes the stick forward. He descends from 41,000 feet in a controlled dive. No afterburners, no radar emissions, no radio calls, just gravity and intent. He is invisible on every sensor the Chinese pilot has.
This type of technology is awesome.
It's insane to see.
Every sensor China has, period. He drops below 35,000 feet, then 32,000, then 30,000. He levels off directly behind the J-16, 600 meters back, dead in the kill zone. The Chinese pilot does not know. He is setting up for a fourth pass on the B-52. He is still smiling. He is still confident. He is currently being tracked by the most advanced weapon system ever built by human hands. And his biggest concern is looking cool for his ground controller. This is what the military calls a teaching moment. The rest of us call it karma. The F-22 pilot...
My mother also called that.
Military calls a teaching moment. The rest of us call it karma. The F-22 pilot does not fire. He does something far worse. He turns off his stealth mode. He switches his radar to active. He lets the J-16's threat warning system finally, mercifully detect him. The effect is instantaneous. Inside the J-16 cockpit, alarms explode. Every warning light goes red. The threat receiver is screaming, "Lock missile-class radar." 6 o'clock, close range. The senior captain's head snaps around. His blood freezes. There, right there, sitting in his kill zone like it reserved a parking spot, an F-22 Raptor. Close enough to see the pilot's helmet, close enough to count the missiles on its wings, close enough that if this were combat, he would already be a debris field scattered across the South China Sea.
Sir, but you are too confident. You don't know if maybe the Chinese pilot...
Oh, come on.
Charlie, you don't know how to play this type of game on YouTube. You should wait until...
Okay.
So you already know that America won.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's
The
obvious.
Chinese pilot does what every pilot does when they realize they are already dead. He panics. He brakes hard left. He dumps chaff. He dumps flares. He punches the throttle to full
Trying to
afterburn.
survive.
The J-16's engines roar. The flares light up the sky like a fireworks show for one very sad audience member. The F-22 does not move. It does not chase. It does not need to. Running from an F-22 is like running from the Wi-Fi signal. You can try. You are still connected.
Good
The
word.
Raptor pilot watches the J-16 scream away, trailing flares like a scared squid spraying ink. He could end this. He could lock a missile and let the tone sing in the Chinese pilot's ears for 10 more seconds. But he has something better planned. As the Chinese pilot levels off 2 miles away, gasping, sweating, trying to remember if his ejection seat has a warranty, the F-22 pulls up alongside him, wingtip to wingtip. Same speed, same altitude. Smooth, effortless, like pulling up to someone at a stoplight in a car they cannot afford. The Chinese pilot looks left. The Raptor is right there. The American pilot looks back at him. Then he does it. He taps the side of his helmet twice, right where the camera is. Smile. You are on film. Every barrel roll, every aggressive pass, every tough guy flyby at 30 feet. All of it recorded, time-stamped, filed, evidence packaged, and ready to go to every international news desk on the planet. The Chinese pilot stares. He has nothing to say. He has nothing to do. He has a jet with no countermeasures, no element of surprise, and no dignity. He is flying the most expensive participation trophy in the Pacific Ocean. Then the F-22 pilot keys the radio. Nice rolls. Want to see how it is done? Before the Chinese pilot can respond, the Raptor does a slow,
This is how we do it.
Okay.
barrel roll while maintaining kill position, while staying locked on, while never drifting more than 2 feet off axis. The J-16 pilot did his rolls to intimidate. The F-22 pilot does his to demonstrate that intimidation is a hobby he does not need. The Chinese pilot watches the most advanced fighter on Earth perform his own move, better, smoother, and closer, while casually keeping him targeted the entire time. It is the aerial equivalent of someone taking the basketball from your hands and hitting the shot you just missed while making eye contact. The Raptor pilot holds formation for exactly 10 more seconds. Then he gives a casual wing waggle, the universal pilot sign for goodbye, and the F-22 pulls up and vanishes. 1 second it is there, the next second it is gone. Back into the sky. Back into nothing, like it was never there at all. The J-16 pilot's radar screen, empty. His threat receiver, silent. He is alone again, except
Stealth technology is a bit unfair, to be honest.
now he knows he was never not alone. The senior captain turns his J-16 back toward Woody Island. He does not make another pass at the B-52. He does not say a word on the radio for 11 minutes. He lands. He climbs out of his cockpit. His flight suit is soaked in sweat. He walks into the debrief room, and he has to explain to his commanding officer that he barrel-rolled an American bomber 4 times, dumped every flare and chaff bundle on his aircraft, and got his portrait taken by a jet he never knew existed. His commander reads the report. His commander reads it again. His commander calls Beijing. Beijing wishes he had not. Somewhere over the South China Sea, a B-52 continues its patrol, straight and level, calm, unhurried,
All
like
right.
nothing happened. Because for the Americans, nothing did. That is why you do not barrel roll a B-52.
All right.
All right. Well done.
Mistakes are made by China here, but they, you know, you grow and you learn, and I think they end up learning. Interesting stuff, right? I thought this video was awesome, to be fair. Sarah, say goodbye to our friends.
Bye, guys.
Bye, our friends.